实拍实说，大地海外升学。
Kia ora, my name is Pablo Fernandez. I'm an international regional manager with the AUT International Office. And essentially I look after our stakeholders, international prospective students who are already here in New Zealand, who are onshore, or who are coming from Latin America.
I'm Vanessa, so I'm working for School of Science. My role is program administrator, so I'm helping students actually.
AUT, Auckland University of Technology, is a modern university. It's the youngest university in New Zealand. However, it has been a place of learning for over 125 years. We are ranked within the top 1% universities in the world. We're internationally recognized, as a matter of fact, in terms of international outlook. We're positioned 26th in the world, I believe number 1 in New Zealand. So it's a very exciting place, future-focused, forward-thinking, and we take a collaborative approach to teaching and learning. It is a growing community to be a part of. It is one of the largest universities in New Zealand, so a very exciting place for both domestic and international students. We have currently close to 30,000 students studying at AUT. The body of international student cohort be close to 4,000 and growing. So just keep in mind that we are sort of post COVID-19. So the numbers continue to grow and will continue to do so as we go along. So this is close to 30,000 students across all 3 campuses. We have 3 campuses in Auckland CBD, at the North Campus as well, in the North Shore in Auckland, and also the South Campus. So all 3 campuses are based in Auckland.
I can say most popular program in our School of Science is food science, because I'm a foodie as well. So really interesting program,
AUT English Pathway Program, and under that pathway, for students who do not meet the English language requirements, they have 2 options. They can choose our academic English program. It's a 12-week program that allows them to meet the English language requirement for the vast majority of both undergraduate and postgraduate study programs. But also we have the IELTS preparation program. And this is for courses that only take IELTS. You could only meet the English language requirement by sitting an IELTS test. So we also offer that. It is 12 weeks. So students who need that English language base, then we can certainly provide that for them. For international students, obviously we have the Student Hub, which is it's sort of the central point of support. The Student Hub provides personal academic advice, anything that a student needs at AUT, they can actually have access to the Student Hub. Could be access to different workshops, if they lost their AUT ID card, if they cannot find their classroom, if they need to book a doctor appointment, anything like that, that's pretty much the point that they would go to. For international students, we have another layer of support, which is the International Student Support Team. So students who need, support with their visas, any sort of advice in terms of perhaps opening a bank account as international students. So we have the specialized support that can help them with matters specifically relating to international students. We have obviously ranked 5 stars out of 5 stars in terms of student support services. So we are very proud, and I believe as a university, we are probably second to none in terms of providing support for our students.
So we have a program advisor team. I'm one of them. We have lectures for the student to seek questions for the academic support. And we also have a position as head of undergraduate. So that position probably will help students who are struggling with their studies, so they can give them proper advice. And I should mention that our team members actually from different backgrounds, which means culturally diverse, and we can speak different languages. They can through emails, or they can just pop in our office and I can help.
I mean, there are two types of accommodation at the city campus, and I think this is something that we're very proud of in offering flexibility for our students. We have Takurum Mayoral Drive, studio apartments. So this is 2 minutes walk distance from the campus. It is on campus, but quite literally our students, would only have to walk 2 minutes to their classrooms if they're living at that place. And basically provides world-class accommodation. The students would have their own studio where they have their own bathroom, kitchenette, Wi-Fi connection 24/7. Of course, their own bed and a desk, obviously for studying and anything that they need in terms of the study aspect of living on campus. It has sort of sharing facilities, so dining spaces. We have movie theater, even a music room as well that students can use, and different areas to socialize for students who live at the premises. Then we have the Wellesley student apartments, still at the city campus, and it's a bit more apartment-based. So our students actually get to experience what it's like to flat with other students, full-time students, and basically it's just an apartment with 5 bedrooms. Students would have their own bedroom, their own space, their privacy, but they get to share the kitchen, 2 bathrooms, and the living space.
That is about 39,000 for 120 points for a bachelor degree. So for 120 points, it's about 1 year. So each semester, students will study 60 points.
Because AUT, it does gives you that sense of community, and tell you this as a graduate of AUT. So I did come to New Zealand as an international student many years ago. And something that struck me was that it did feel like a community, it gives you a sense of belonging. It feels like home away from home. And I mean, at the same time, when you look at what it provides our students, as a university, and not only academically, but as a community, and looking after students beyond the studies here, when you look at services such as employability and careers, when you look at our bachelor's degrees, 90% of those programs offer integrated work learning or internship opportunities that connects our students with real employment opportunities. To give you an example, in my case, my idea was to finish my degree and go home. But because of the internship that I did as part of my bachelor's program, I was offered a full-time permanent position, which I accepted. So that really changed my plans, but that's sort of the unique aspect is how the university prepares you to the next step, for the real world. We have more than 5,000 industry partnerships at AUT. This is across all faculties. And this is also something that is unique at AUT and something that enables those opportunities. Do it, plan ahead, look forward to it. And all it takes is one decision, really, and good planning. If you meet the entry requirements, fantastic. If you don't, just keep in mind that we here at AUT, can provide feedback in terms of, okay, what is it that you're missing, how you can go about it. We have a whole dedicated team that is here to support your transition from becoming a prospective student to attending class. So I guess, the international experience, the opportunity to study at a world-recognized university, it's incredible. So if you have that opportunity, take it.
Studying abroad can be challenging for the students because they're living independently, studying independently, but I think it's also a very good chance for them to, experience different cultures and making friends. Learn some skills. That is the most important for the student. You just need to apply.
My name is Changsun from China. It's a Master of Business Management.
My name is Dolby. I'm from Hong Kong. I'm currently studying a Master of Gastronomy.
Hi, I'm Yuwen. I'm from China and I'm pursuing a bachelor degree of Computer and Information Science.
The very initial idea was I was trying to, explore this country, and I just go through the website to see and I saw AUT was on the top of the list because they said it has the highest employee rate.
I wanted to pursue something within the food industry, so that's why I browsed around and then I found this gastronomy course. And the module is more interesting than other places that I've researched for, so which is why I'm here, and it's actually one of the best decisions in my life, to be honest.
The main reason of I chose AUT is because of its lively and vibrant environment, and that matches my desire for an exciting time at uni. And another reason is my interest is in computer science, and the information and the resources provided is what I needed for achieve my academic objective. And my choice was further reinforced by the AUT's stellar reputation and academic standing in computer science.
I think it was relaxing during the process of studying, to be honest. The lecturers, they are friendly, they're very easygoing, they're easy to get along with, and every time I got my question, I just email them, I make appointment, I could just talk to them. It's quite easy. Yeah.
I'm actually really glad that because the school has a lot of resources that can help me with, and to be honest, I'm actually flattered that the instructors are really supportive and helpful, and they really like to connect with students, which you rarely see in other places. So yeah, I think they really helped me a lot. Yeah.
I think the school actually helped me in academic way. My academic path is really influenced by my time at AUT, and I really like the multicultural learning environment. I really like the different cultures, and it helps me to save my time to get into the study atmosphere. And I also built friendship here, and me and my friend, our different upbringing is expanding my horizon.
Yeah, definitely. Like what I said, I've learned a lot through the process of studying. I just want to make full use of it. I want to contribute myself to this society as well. So yeah, I've been trying to get a good job here. So yeah, I just and I really wanted to generate some value for the people here in New Zealand as well, so I can pay back to them.
I do like to work here if I can get a job, and because they also have this policy that maybe when you graduated you can have 2 to 3 year working visa. So I think that's a great opportunity to gain some work experience overseas and see how it goes. Yeah.
There are slightly differences between China and New Zealand for sure. And in China, we tend to always reach out for help when they're having problem during the process of studying, right? They have teachers around you and your classmates. But here, I think you should more focus on self-study, try to figure out the problem by very deep of dimension, right? And if you have questions, go reach out to the lecturer. The lecturer will be very friendly and letting you know like what you should be focused on, but they're not going to giving you like a specific advice on what to do. Just it's all about yourself. When someone like first come here all by himself or herself, it's definitely going to be a challenge for them. But I'll tend to think take this journey as an adventure. Enjoy it. Try to solve the problem, whatever come to you, and just try to solve it with your own ways. And it would be very beneficial when you look back to the problems you've met. So it's going to be very beneficial for your future career, studying journey, whatever. Just take that as an adventure. Seize the opportunity is very important. So you made a lot of stress either in the process of studying or the process of other things. You might having a hard time finding a job or like studying a task, but stress doesn't come from hard work. Stress primarily comes from not taking action over something you can have some control over. So just seize the opportunity and try your best.
I would say that it really takes time. Like whenever you go to new places, it's not your home. It's never gonna feel as familiar as you are when you're at home. But yeah, sometimes you just have to try and get out of your comfort zone and like see how things go and ask for help if you need help, because most of the people here are willing to help. I think really it's just don't afraid to ask for help, because like they really do have like great resources here. Like you can just go to like student hub downstairs, and then or else you can always go to your instructor and they're always willing to help. At first everything is gonna be scared and overwhelming, but yeah, I think it will work out eventually.
Though I know it's really hard to study abroad by your own, but I also think it's a good start point to develop your completely new life here. And as the AUT slogan mentioned, find your greatness. And in my opinion, that's not only in the academic area and also could be in your personal life. I think that life is not what you hear about or you see on the internet. I think you should go to see it by yourself. And I absolutely advise those students who want to go study abroad or choose AUT, just take the risk. Always believe that the true knowledge and the growth occurs in the genuine, in the experience-based moment.
可以免費去旅行，
仲可以得到每個月1萬美金啊！